Hey y'all, I know it has been a while. Well, it's been a week, but today is super important. I literally was invoked like something in my spirit and soul made me come live today. I knew that I wanted to make sure that there was something that I could give to you all on this Wednesday, as Journey to More is a bi-weekly thing that we do, but I had to come here because I was in a coaching session earlier, group coaching session in my Millionaire Vision Builder Mastermind. And I became agitated to action. Somebody should be typing that in the chat right now. I became agitated to action. And someone is saying, well, Jamila, can you pause and even tell us who you are? You see how agitated I am? So if you don't know, I am attorney Jamila Moore, and I help entrepreneurs start, structure, and grow their businesses while legally protecting their business, their brand, and their profits. You can connect with me on Facebook. You can connect with me on my website where I give great freebies, and you connect with me on Instagram and subscribe right here on YouTube. But today, what agitated me to action? So, the thing that agitated me to action is the fact that I was speaking with one of my clients, and she shared with me how she had gone through this program and how, well, it was a challenge. So, everyone has a 3-day challenge, a 5-day challenge. If you're out here as an entrepreneur, you know about these things. But she was saying that when it comes down to it, they bring all of these great names and they have all of these great people come, but they don't really tell you what they're going to do for your business in a serious manner. And so it stirred up something down on the inside of me because I've been there and I've seen it. And it's one of the reasons why I niched the way that I niched, because I wanted to make sure that business owners like you and aspiring business owners did not get taken advantage of. And what's happening in a lot of these places and spaces is that folks are being inspired to action, without really knowing the full ramifications of an investment of that nature. Because some of these investments are really large. So today I'm on here and I just want to tell you what to look for and what to avoid if you are a new or aspiring entrepreneur and you're looking for a coach. Here's the first thing. You see, I'm just calm down. Here's the first thing that I want you to know. The first thing is you need to understand that you are starting a business. You're not making an offer. You're not trying to attract clients. You are not trying to launch something. You are starting a business. And so when you start a business, there are certain things that you need to do from a legal perspective and certain things you need to do from an accounting perspective and to a certain extent a marketing perspective before you even think about launching, before you even think about your offers, before you even think about attracting clients. And this is the step that is missed. And this is the thing that most of these challenges are not talking to you all about. Please like, share, and tag entrepreneurs that need to hear this information. Like, share, tag entrepreneurs that need to hear this information, because so many people are getting taken advantage of for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And they don't understand the basic fact that you need money to invest in an attorney, you need money to invest in an accountant, and you need money to invest in a marketing specialist if your business is actually going to do well. So the first thing that you need to make sure that you're looking for when you see a coach is you want to make sure that they are speaking to those points. If they're not speaking to those points, you need to ask. I want you to type ask in the chat. You need to ask that at the nearest opportunity for you to be able to know that information, because if they can't talk to you about any of those things, then they are not the right coach for you right now. It doesn't mean that they're not the right coach for you, but it does mean that they are not the right coach for you right now. because you are starting a business. If you take nothing away from this broadcast, I want you to know that you are starting a business, which means that you have to have viable market products and services. So that's the first tip you want to think through. Then the second thing you want to think through is, can they actually teach you business acumen? Here's the thing that you want to avoid there. So many times they're talking to you about income promises. An income promise is not the same as business acumen, meaning how do you actually have a business budget? Meaning how do you actually plan out your business? Meaning how do you have a mission and vision for your business? If you are just joining me, make sure you're tagging, and sharing this broadcast so that it can be shared as many times with as many new and aspiring entrepreneurs as possible. You have to be very, 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 very careful of people inspiring you to action. Now, tonight, I'm agitated into action, but I'm agitated and pushed further into my purpose because I don't want you to be taken advantage of any longer. I want you to know exactly where you need to be in your entrepreneurial journey at the exact time, because so many times you are skipping steps because you are being motivated by income that you don't have the structure to even receive. I'm going to say that again. Many times you're being motivated by the promise of income, but you don't even have the business structure to receive the income. And so you invest heavy on the front end in this challenge. You invest heavy on the front end of possibly 25, 30, 50, 155,000. That's how much some of these programs cost. But you skip the early investments that are needed at the legal level, accounting level, and marketing level. Here's the other thing that you need to know. Can they teach you marketing and sales? Can they teach you marketing and sales? As a business owner, unless you have a lot of money stored up, I don't know about y'all, I'm not quite there yet, somewhat, but you want to make sure you have a basic understanding of marketing and sales, because that is the only way that you're going to attract people to your business. No one will care that you have something great to say. No one will care that you are living out your purpose, your calling, or your passion. They will care about what's in it for them. They will care about what convenience they are receiving by your service or product. They will care about how their life will be transformed because of what you offer. So we've already talked about making sure they have some business acumen, then making sure they're actually talking to you about the foundational things that you need. And then the third thing that I want you to be thinking about is, are they talking to you about branding, right? How are you going to be perceived as a business owner? It is more than colors and fonts. And I'm seeing so many new and aspiring entrepreneurs getting riled up in colors and fonts, when it's really the branding steps and having branding pillars that is going to cause your business to be successful. And when you're starting a business, it is many times about actually you standing the tenacity to test until your brand becomes marketable in a way where people just know, like, and trust you. But in the beginning, you have to do a lot of things to make sure that people can actually know, like, and trust you. If they don't know, like, and trust you, how do they know that your solution is actually going to deliver? How do they know that the desires that they have, you can actually meet them? They don't, but many new and aspiring entrepreneurs are not thinking in this manner. And it's causing you all to feel unsuccessful, feel like you're failing. And then you're also thinking through, oh man, I don't know if I can do this. Yes, you can. You probably just skip some steps. And if you skip some steps, it's okay. One, you can go to my website right now and you can download my free business checklist. It's free. There's no gimmick. You get it right to your email as soon as you fill out the form. The second thing is you want to save the date for this Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I am walking new and aspiring entrepreneurs through how to strategize for the fourth quarter. This is really game time in your business in the fourth quarter. You have so many holidays, you have so many opportunities to make sales, and you have a great opportunity to make sure that you start the next year right and that you have the right business foundation. And for that, the link is in the description of this video and you can log on. It's a free masterclass, webinar, session, whatever it is you want to call it. But I'm literally here to support you. Matter of fact, I'm only on camera today because I was agitated into action. And so today, I really want to agitate you into action. I want to agitate you to be cautious when investing your money into people and promises. I want to caution you when investing your money into people and promises that are income related, that don't speak to you about the legal, accounting, and marketing foundation that you need to run an established business. This is whether you want to be a 9-to-5 person and have a side hustle as a business, or you actually want to have your business retire you off your 9-to-5. You cannot afford to miss these steps. Second thing, see if they even know information about that and know how to teach it to you. The very unique thing about me, let me give y'all my value proposition. And somebody's like, what's a value proposition? See, you need a marketing foundation. The fact that I've been a teacher and a coach. As a matter of fact, while I was in law school, I was an assistant principal. So the concepts and things that I'm talking to people about, I actually know how to teach them so that when they leave my programs and they leave my presence, they know how to do what it is that I'm telling them about. And so one thing you want to avoid is someone telling you a whole bunch of things, but not teaching you a thing. You want to avoid someone telling you a whole bunch of things, but not teaching you a thing. When they teach you, that means you will know how to do it outside of their presence. And that you will have at least a basic understanding on how it is you're supposed to do that thing. Somebody type in the chat right now, teach, don't tell. Teach, don't tell. So make sure that they have the ability to actually teach you something after you exchange your money for their promise. And the last thing is, don't do it alone. And take some time to pause and reflect on your investment. When you pause and reflect, you sometimes can have that gut feeling, that intuition that will help you know whether or not you're supposed to invest in this program. Because the reality is a lot of these challenges get you hyped up, get you motivated to act. But you need to determine for you in your life, with all of the things that you have going on, is this the right investment for my business at this time? Is this something that I can actually do? What is the time commitment that's required for me to be successful at what they're promising? Then, how do I know that they can actually deliver? You have to think through that. What it is that they're saying to you, who it is that they're bringing in, how do you know that they will be able to deliver? And you have to, and I told y'all, I'm agitated into action. This ain't my thing to just randomly go live, but I want you to be protected. And as the entrepreneur's attorney and business strategist, though we are not in an attorney-client relationship, though you may not be in my program, I have a moral obligation to make sure that you are not being taken advantage of with what's happening here in the entrepreneurial space. Many people are a coach. Many people can help you do this. But do they really know how to teach it? Can they give you the foundation? Because whatever it is that you're doing, you have to understand you are signing up to be a business owner and CEO. And it takes a special coach to be able to guide you into being an effective CEO and an effective business owner that can bring income to sustain whatever it is the goal that you have for starting your business. So again, make sure you head to the website and download the free business checklist, because so many of you all are skipping steps. You're ready for the offer. You're ready for the launch. You're ready for your social media content presence. But do you have a viable business that will exist in 10 years? Are you thinking about the technological advances that are coming down the pipeline to know whether or not this is a trend that you need to ride, whether this is a trend or this is a viable product and service? And then also the description is in the chat. Make sure you save the date and go to the website and sign up for my free strategy session to help new and aspiring entrepreneurs end the year right and maximize their income and attracting clients in the Q4 season. Y'all, I love y'all. I got dressed for y'all because I was in here looking a little shaky. I got dressed for y'all just to make sure that you were taken care of. If you have a question or concern, head to the website, schedule a free initial consultation, or even better, just DM me on Instagram or Facebook. I am here to serve you. It is the entrepreneur's attorney and business strategist, Jamila Moore. Take care. What you do know can help you, but what you don't know will hurt you as an entrepreneur. See you soon.